This video is not one I thought I would ever film, where kind of using myself as an example that I know a few 9.3 owners have definitely found themselves, and not even 9.3 owners, but just car owners in general. And that is what happens when you only have one key for your car. You either lose that key, or in our case, we actually locked the key completely inside of the car and we're stuck out of it. This screw up actually happened in the middle of while I was filming the last video on our 9.3 here, and that was when we were repairing things like the door lock module, the window switches, other door lock and handle, looking at our electrical draw, all that. If you didn't see that video, click up here in the top corner. But in short, we were kind of midway through diagnosing the electrical draw. I had the door panel popped off on the driver's door because we had to, or I was actually kind of in the process of taking the door lock module out. And again, disregard the car being so dirty. We got rain in the last couple of days. The only way we could get the all the interior lights and things off and to perform our electrical draw test was by kind of locking all the doors. So that's what we did. We shut all the doors, and that wouldn't have been a problem except for the fact that I left the keys sitting right on the dashboard here, as you'll see. So in any other situation, we would just go grab the second key and not have to do that. We tried fishing it out and trying to pull up the lock manually. That didn't work, so sure enough, we had to do a little bit of damage to this poor thing. Especially if you have a 9.3, let this be a lesson, not only for the fact that you should have two keys, but also if you do lose your key, unlike us where we just locked it in, if you lose that key, you'll also need a new SIM with matching keys. It's not as simple as just buying one new key and programming it and being done with it. So without further ado though, I'm gonna go ahead and roll that bit of footage that I ended up not putting in the last video. So I was asking Sebastian for some help to unhook the driver lock. This is the passenger side, obviously. And because of that, when I locked the door and accidentally messed it up and now we have the key, I don't know if I've even shown this on video, but if you look in here, the key is sitting right here. All four doors are locked.
Can't see because it's so dusty.
It's so dusty. The key is sitting right in there. All four doors are locked. So we're gonna have to break a window essentially, because we tried to snake something in there, pull the lock up, but that's when we realized that this little part of the lock is disconnected
from the actual actuator mechanism.
Right, so I've never broken a window before in my life. This is gonna be interesting. I feel really bad doing this. You ready?
I feel bad to watch. Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be loud as dude.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, dude. Yeah, that sucks.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Going full send now.
Oh wow. Do you have a spark plug?
Yes.
Break the spark plug. What are we doing, Jacob?
We're gonna break a spark plug and use the porcelain in the spark plug now.
Porcelain or ceramic. There you go.
Got a couple pieces of porcelain.
Ceramic or porcelain, I'm not sure. I forgot what it's called.
Whatever. All right, you ready? Let's see if this actually works.
Throw it hard and fast. That broke it, dude.
It went right through.
It went right through it.
Oh, dude, it's completely shattered.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's how these windshields break, so they don't shatter in your face in an accident.
Dude, look at this.
Cornflakes. So what I recommend, so you don't make a big mess, is probably try to at least,
like, pull the whole thing out.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna fall. There you go. It shouldn't cut you, just be careful. Actually, it might cut you. Here, let me see if I can... You got it? There you go. Hey, there we go, just like new. What are we not going to do next time?
Yeah.
Disconnect the shafts from the lock actuator.
I'm gonna unlock that one. We got a little bit of glass here. Thank God this window is tinted, because that saved that from completely shattering. Oh my gosh. Never thought this is something I would have to do in a car. I never thought I would be stupid enough to be the guy that has to do this. But yeah, I've always been the guy to preach that you need 2 keys. And I'm the one who got bit by it eventually because our project car doesn't have 2 keys yet. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, so thankfully Lucas has some spare glass, which is the whole reason why we weren't too hesitant to break this. Also, glass is tinted, so we're gonna...
Keeping it together.
Yeah, actually stayed mostly together. So yeah, there it is. Again, another reason why you should always have 2 keys for your vehicle, regardless of if it's a Saab or not, because you don't want to find yourself in a situation after a stupid mistake like I made. Thank you to Sebastian for helping me out with that. It was definitely a little bit stressful. I'm very glad that this window had tint on it because it would have prevented it from just shattering and going everywhere. Like I mentioned, Lucas has a few spare windows at his shop, so he actually came by and replaced this window, and you can see it's also tinted like these, so you can't even tell anything happened, which is absolutely awesome. But with that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching. Again, take this as a lesson. If you don't already have 2 keys for your car, go get a second one made before you end up in a situation like this. I'll see you all next time.
Take it easy.